Hey guys, Jamark3 here. I woke up like an hour ago and I woke up to some pretty bad news. So all of Astranova's songs are being removed from Outcome Memories, which kind of sucks because Astranova made a lot of great songs. Like this means stuff like Don't Blink, Friends No More, round 2, and Cracked Empire, plus many others for like random theme music for like Green Hill and stuff. He's getting removed, which kind of sucks. So I'm just going to take you through the whole situation, tell you what's been removed, tell you what Outcome Memories kind of said on Twitter about the situation, and yeah. But before we start, please do not send hate to anyone involved, because you know, if you guys send hate the wrong way, we might not get the final batch, and we need the final batch, bro. But yeah, make sure to subscribe. Thank you to my members. Some of you have been here for a month, so I appreciate that. Your channel going strong. Almost 1.5k. Alright, without further ado, let's go into it. So, I'll start off by saying, what is the Astranova situation? Well, this is what Astranova put out on a YouTube post about it. It says, greetings to everyone. Regarding current events, I cannot stay silent on the topic. The screenshot and compiled footage of my contributions to a not safe work Undertale fan project are indeed true. I understand the shock and general disappointment in my decision to support developers who openly advertise a game sexualizing aged up renditions of child characters. I look to clarify that I never opened or played for myself. I do not under any circumstance condone the sexualization of minors. Fuck's sake, bro, what is this? I was more so morbidly curious, believing that there was no controversial nature to a game when the characters were portrayed as 18 plus, as well as being so openly advertised. This still does not excuse how much insight I lacked. I understand if anyone is hurt, upset, and or wants to do nothing to do with me anymore. I simply could not stay silent. I will leave you to form your own opinions, and I'll taking a break to focus on how. Alright, seems alright. They've addressed the situation, basically saying they were wrong for what they did. Is what it is. I know I put out a few YouTube posts about it. I was wrong though. I said it was Daltoon, not Undertale, so my bad for that. But I got a lot of hate from that. Well, not hate, but I got a lot of people saying just let them like goon, bro. Like going down. Minors are involved, even if they're aged up. It's still weird. From my perspective, you still age up a minor. It's still weird. And I'm saying that as a minor, so yeah. But then that was 3 days ago, so then literally yesterday, or it might still be today for some of you depending on time zones, but yesterday the Outcome Memories Twitter page dropped the following message. Hello Outcome community, we're here to bring you all an update on progress, developments and news. Oh my days, my voice is cooked, I'm sorry. News following our announcement on Elm's first anniversary. Starting with our pressing topic. Following recent events, we will be removing contributor Astranova's songs from Outcome Memories. In combination of her departure from the internet and desire to have all core tracks from developers, we will be replacing the following songs. Strap in, because it's a bit of a list, guys. Start of an Outcome, which is the title screen. Don't Blink, which is the Sonic LMS, featuring members from Crush 40. Friends No More, which is Tails LMS. Cracked Empire, which is the Eggman LMS. Hill's Misfortune, which is Green Hill Selection. These tracks will be replaced in the final batch, or when they are completed, whichever comes first. So basically, if they don't complete the replacement for Cracked Empire, it's going to stay in the game until the final batch. That's what they're saying here. Moving on to anniversary news, so more positive stuff. We heard you guys about wishing there was an update. Trust us, we wish we could have updated the game too. Cool, but why didn't you? But with the bug patches we mentioned in our initial post being unfinished, we want to take the time to polish everything before publishing so we don't have a repeat of these Sobii 2's release. Which, my advice for the Outcome Memories community here, the developers specifically, is don't set deadlines for bug patches, because every time you seem to set one, it never seems to come out, or if it does come out, it's rushed and just creates more problems. So stop setting deadlines, because it just causes controversy, alright? The community has been asking for transparency about the delays, so we wanted to take some time to address why these delays are so frequent. Okay, cool. A lot of development time has gone into finding and amending numerous unfulfilled promises. More and more people have reached out with proof about promises they were told before. There were community contributors who were supposed to become developers, forgotten people who were told that work was going to be added in the game, and inactive people we had to make contact with and catch up to speed. A lot of our starting work went towards picking up pieces of a rocking starting ownership transfer. Obviously they're talking about when Sobii transfer ownership to PR and Null. This is why early on, when creators were posting their work as scrap due to miscommunication, we were heartbroken to see just how many people were misled. As we continue to experience communication hurdles and bug-related problems, we understand we couldn't continue to handle this alone if we wanted Final Batch to be a send-off this community deserves. We contacted and were able to get one of the old coders forum who previously led the project to help with the Final Batch. They'll remain anonymous under the name Protein Apex Hunter, totally AI generated name. Protein understands the code of this game way more than anyone else, and they have offered to help us fix up the bugs in the game and patch bugs. Great news. Protein packs, they're able to fix many bugs we are encountering in one go instead of needing multiple EXE experimental patches, so we will be scrapping the patches and using the feedback we've gotten from the community to bug fix. To reiterate then, for the last part, the anniversary update and the content of the experimental patches are not scrapped. We are simply re-evaluating the ways these changes will be developed and implemented. Sorry for the confusion. Basically, they're just changing how they're going to implement the stuff. But all of the content is still coming, so cool beans. But it's just sad about the songs getting removed, man. Especially since it's so good. But gotta think of replacements. I feel like So Don't Blink, the one made by Juno and a guy named Panther, I think, that one could get added to the game. I don't see why not. I mean, I guess it's still technically Don't Blink, but I'm sure it could get added to the game some way, shape or form. For the Empire ones, they could either use remixes if allowed, or we're just gonna get a whole new theme, bro. Which, I mean, first time Eggman must have been changed. Same with Tails. So, yeah. We move. We ball. But that's pretty much all I have to say, I can't lie. But it's just, the situation sucks, man. But at least there is positive. There is more anniversary stuff coming soon. Like, we are good. But it sucks, man. But yeah, this has been Jamarca 3, so I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. You will die today!